Welcome to Disco. In this video, we'll explain to you the history of disco, how disco was made, how to dress in disco, and the time period of disco. So let's get started. Disco is a genre of music and dance. It was introduced in the late 1970s. In the 1960s, dances like the twist, the mashed potato, and the watusi came along. They were all built by the roots of disco. Then finally, in the 1970s, disco became popular. If you look at the disco era real closely, you can see that some of the disco moves are adapted from the hippies. The reason disco was so popular in the 70s was because people said it was danceable, it had a better feeling, and it had softer sounds than most of the other music genres like hip-hop or soul or heavy metal.
Disco was made by a group of DJs who mixed various types of music to create a longer song. Everyone seemed to love this type of music, so the DJs decided to create some more. One of the most popular mix made by the DJs was a song called A Night at Studio 54.
How to dress for disco. Step 1. Wear big fluffy hair for men, like afros, and for women, wear long permed hair. Step 2. Make your body sparkle and shine. Step 3. Wear unique clothes with a lot of mixed colors. Step 4. Wear white platform shoes. Step 5. Expose as much chest hair as possible. Only men. Last step. Wear a lot of fake jewelry. In the 1970s, the disco balls ruled the dance club. The globe-shaped balls, which are disco balls, can also be referred to as mirror balls. The first time a disco ball was ever used was in the 1920s in a jazz movie. Although disco balls were invented in the 1920s, their popularity boosted in the 1960s. During the 70s and 80s, people went nuts for disco. It was a global trend that made people go crazy. The disco craze was, however, short-lived. Its popularity overflowed during the early 80s. Although, the music is still listened to by millions of fans today in a lot of different countries. Go. Come here. Come here.
Not there.
Now do it.
During the 70s and 80s, people went nuts for disco. It was a global trend that made people go crazy.
Shah Rukh Khan. Chirag, take 1-4.
Action!
One of the most popular mix made by the DJs was a song called "A Night at Studio 54."
Cut.
You didn't have to scream in my ear, man.
Get laugh. Do it again.
Whatever. Scream.
Danish, take one by one. Action!
The globe-shaped disco balls, also known as the mirror balls, are not.
Cut it. In one.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, I was saying the thing.
No, you're not.
Yes.
2, take 3.
In this video, we'll explain to you
The history of disco, how disco was made, how to dance in disco.
I know.
In one, take 8.
7.
Scene 1, take 7. You suck!
I was.